Hello, my name is Ricardo Castillo, and here's my final blog post about what I learned in the semester. It's been a big semester, a difficult one, but I think it was a very useful one. I learned learned many things about object-oriented programming. That transition from fundamental de programación to OOP, it was very difficult because you should think object every time. You should do objects, call methods from other objects, and well, it's been a very difficult one because there are many concepts like overriding, inheritance, polymorphism that are not very easy to understand. Well, that's my point of view. And here's my blog post. The link is Richard CTC 201 WordPress. And well, here is my whole development or my whole learning process of OOP. Here's my first blog post about Eclipse, and then the blog post about Hello World, the easiest program, of course. And I divide, well, not divide, but my blog is like made up of posts about the WSQs and some mastery topics and some posts that I think they were important. Here's my first blog post about the mastery topics about objects, methods, and attributes. Uh, well, they're easy to understand, and then here is abstraction and encapsulation. Well, here I wrote about those two concepts, and then Eclipse Essential Training. I also have blog posts about the videos, the Linga videos. And in some of my blog posts, I suggest videos apart from the class, apart from videos that Ken suggested us. I suggest videos from YouTube or other pages because I think I learned many things about those videos. Here's my comment about flipped learning, about abolish grades. I think this was a great grading method in the semester because I think that the importance that students give to the grades is huge, man. It's very ridiculous because students give more importance to a number than to the knowledge they may acquire. Uh, Actually, my art final project was about abolish gradings, abolish grades. I think it's not something that we should feel proud about. I mean, there are students with a 10 that doesn't know a thing. And well, at first, my team, Luis, David, and Dustin and I, were thinking about for the final project to do. It was called the RAS Labs. It was like a mechanism where you could establish a time lapse, where a camera should take photos, and with that photos in that time lapse, the program was going to make no should make a video about the photos. It was kind of difficult. We had some links about it, but mm, yeah, we thought it was very difficult to do that. And instead, well, in my blog post, you could see that we changed our mind and select a new project. This project was called Bote. Well, I'm going to reach that in a few minutes. Here's my greatest common division post, the WSQ. Every code I made there in GitHub, you could see that. My account in GitHub is RichardCT. There's the Babylonian method. For doing the WSQs, I asked for help to one of my mom's students. My mom teaches classes in the ITESO in programming, and one of her students helping. Of course, I paid him, but he helped me a lot because I knew nothing about object-oriented programming, and he like give me that path. He teach me how a constructor method was made of and stuff, and all the first WSQs until the movies one, I made them with him. Here's my Yo Soy 196 number, my 196 code. Then the movies project. Damn, it was so hard. We spent like 3 weekends doing this, and well, at last we finished, but it was a hard one. And here's my use cases about the first project of time lapse, Rust Labs, and then my delegation, more mastery topics blogs, then the CRC cards, overloading versus overriding. Uh, After the exams, I made a lot of blog posts because I searched for the mastery topics and uh, saw videos, read some stuff in the internet, and then I made a blog post about every mastery topic. Then, well, my blog post about what Joel Spolsky wrote about uh, what the students should do at university. And here's my new use cases about Bote. Bote is a project that gives discounts to people who throw the garbage in some special trash cans. It's like a trash can that if you throw garbage in a display, it would be shown a QR code, and with your smartphone, you will process that QR code, and in the official application, Bote, uh, you are going to accumulate points, and these points you can. There's gonna be like a store where you can shop, where you can interchange your points for some discounts, coupons, or stuff in the stores that are going to be like market partners with us. With this project, we won a government contest. It was like a convocatoria where people suggest new ideas for helping the world in ecology terms. And well, our project was one of the winners. We won some money to develop our idea, and well, we were working on that. And here's my use cases about Bote, and then the Ward Cunningham, this not very CP guy, but well, he's a genius. And then in the last, in the WSKey 11, the library assignment, I of course didn't not read the instructions, and I made up the first 4 assignments. I learned a lot with that assignments. The the gravity calculator program, the Foo Corporation code, the marathon, Boston Marathon, and finally the library assignment. Unfortunately, as it always happens, my Eclipse synchronized with GitHub. I don't know what happened. It just crashed, and Eclipse didn't want to post things in GitHub. It was a mess. So I decided, well, if I fix that, I will upload the codes to GitHub. But I take I took screenshots of my code instead. We're going to the end. We're almost there. Well, my final blog post about Bote. Here's my video. You could see this in my blog. Uh, uh, then the James Gosling blog post. Another genius. Well, that's all. Thank you, Ken. Thank you for this semester. It was a very useful one, a very helpful one. I think that your grading method is great, but you're applying it to incorrect culture, or you're applying it in an incorrect culture, because the Mexican culture, as in my art project, I said, is like a culture that gives more importance to the number. They don't give importance to the knowledge they acquire. They don't give importance to anything but to pass or to get a 9 or to get a 10. The only the what only matters is the number. And I think if in your class you can change that point of view, that uh, yes, that point of view, it would be great to apply this abolish grading policy, because, well, in my opinion, the more important thing about learning is to acquire knowledge, to feel secure that in the next course, in my case is, I don't know, estructura de datos, data structure, to feel, well, like that, mm, how can I say that? To feel the security that you know enough to go to the other level. Because if you don't know enough, you are going to be a ridiculous guy that doesn't understand a thing. And well, that's my final blog post, my final video, and it's been a lovely semester. Thank you.